Hello everyone. In this lecture we will discuss about the top-down parsing versus the bottom-up parsing. That means let us see what happens in the case of the top-down parsing and what happens in the case of bottom-up parsing. So we have taken a grammar. S produces small a, capital A, B, E, A produces A, B, C, oblique D, and B produces D. Now we are going to see what actually happens in the top-down parsing. Let's say we have to generate a string small a, small b, small c, small d, and small e. So this is the string which needs to be generated, and we just want to check if this string is according to the grammatical rules defined. It means the productions are given, these are the grammar rules, and let's see if this string is according to this grammar. So let us do the top-down parsing, wherein we will start with the start symbol, and when we will start with the start symbol, we have to go ahead to derive the string. So we are taking the first production, which is small a, capital B, and small e. Okay, so now after this I am going to derive this is capital A produces capital A, small b, and small c. In the next hand we are going to derive this this a as small b. A produces small b according to the A produces B production, and for this B produces D according to this production. So let's see what a string has been derived: A, B, B, C, D, and E. So A, B, next is B, next is C, next is D, and next is E. So this is same as the string that we wanted to actually derive. So this is the top-down parsing, wherein we have started with the start symbol, and then we have gone to reduce various productions according to their right hand sides. Okay, so in the case of the derivation, a non-terminal is taken, and the production is starting with that non-terminal. We see the production is starting with that non-terminal. We see the right hand side of that production, and we replace the non-terminal with that right hand side. So one by one we are doing that. First we have done it for capital S, then we have done it for this capital A, then we have done it for this capital A, then we have done it for this capital B. So if you see that what we have done here, we have taken S produces small a, capital B, then small e. So this was the first thing that we have done, and then after this we have taken this A to replace it with capital A, small b, and small c. So this small a remains as such. So capital A, small b, and small c. So this was the symbol that we have taken for resolution. And in the next step we have taken this symbol to replace it with the A produces B. Okay, and then we have taken this B symbol to resolve it by B produces D. So A, B, B, C, and small b, and E. So if you see what you have done here, you have actually taken the leftmost symbol and you have replaced it with the right hand side of that production. Then you have taken the leftmost symbol and then you have replaced it. Similarly, you have taken the leftmost non-terminal symbol and replaced it. So what we are doing here, we are doing the leftmost derivation. So we can say that the top-down parsing is actually the leftmost derivation. Okay, now let's take the example of the bottom-up parsing. So what in the bottom-up parsing, what will happen, that we will have a string and we will try to reduce it to the start symbol. So we have the string small a, small b, then small c, small d, and small e. This is the string, and we need to replace it with the we need to reduce it to the start symbol. So if you are able to reduce it to the start symbol, we will say that the string is according to the grammatical rules. So here what we are doing, that we are first reducing this small b to capital A with the help of the production A produces B. Fine. And then we have A, B, C, and we have A, B, C here, and we can reduce this A, B, C to capital A. A produces A, B, C. So we have found capital A, small b, small c. We can replace it with the left hand side of the production, that is capital A. Fine. Now after this we can reduce this small d to capital B. With the production rule, B produces D. Fine. After this we have small a, capital B and small e. Small a, capital B and small e. So if you see that we have all these four symbols of the right hand side of the first production, S produces small a, capital B, small e. So we can reduce it to start symbol. So S produces small a, capital A, B, E, small a, capital A, B, E. We can reduce it to the start symbol. So now if we just see with the help of the derivation what we have actually done, we had to derive it. Let's say we have this small a, S produces small a, capital B and capital E. So first what we have done, that we have reduced it, B produces D. Okay, so this was the first symbol that we have resolved. Now after this what we have done, we are now doing this A to ABC. Okay, we are now resolving this A to ABC. Now what we are doing, we are now deriving A to small b symbol. So what we are doing here, that this is the first replacement what we are doing, B produces D. In the next we have capital A and we are reducing it with the help of A produces ABC. And now we are resolving this symbol A produces B here. Now if you see here what is happening, that we have actually performed the rightmost derivation here. And let us match this rightmost derivation with the tree, with the derivation tree. So what has happened in the derivation tree, we have done the A produces B first. This was the first reduction. So we have done the A produces B first, this one, A produces B. Next what we have done, we have done it A produces ABC. So A produces ABC is the next resolution that we have done. Okay, first was the reduction of this one, A produces B, and then A produces ABC. Next what we have done, we have replaced this B to D. Okay, next is the replacement of A to D. Next what we have done, we have replaced this B produces D, we now have small a, capital B and capital E. Then finally we have reduced all these symbols to the start symbol. So this is just done what in the same manner what we have done here. So first is A produces B, A produces B. Next is A produces ABC, A produces ABC. Next is B produces D, next is B produces D. Next is S produces small a, capital B, E. Small a, capital B, E is reduced to start symbol. So this this is the bottom of parsing, where we are actually reducing the string to the start symbol. So here what we have done the rightmost derivation, but in the reverse manner. So rightmost derivation in reverse manner is done in the bottom of parsing. Rightmost derivation in reverse approach. So what has happened in the top down parsing? In the top down parsing we have done the leftmost derivation. In the bottom of parsing we are doing the rightmost derivation, but in the reverse approach, or in the reverse rightmost derivation is done in the case of the bottom of parsing. Right? Thank you.